Well, let's see how this records, shall we? I am DFuxa.
Your Excellency, I offer my most humble introduction. I am Lord Ven Fairweather. I was your mother's most trusted advisor. I submit my services to you in that continued capacity.
So play the epic quest of Bell in the Book and the Candle to get an introduction to the game. Okay. So there's a Bell in the Book and a Candle over there. But before we jump into that, welcome to Majesty, the very first Majesty. This is a rather different type of strategy game, and you'll basically see what it's all about when you jump into the gameplay itself. I'll note that this is actually one of my favorite games, like, you know, from like the past, and it's actually an HD version on Steam. There has been a Majesty 2 that came out, but it wasn't nearly as good, I don't think, and at this point, I believe it's like, you know, not really all that playable either. Which is sad, but oh well. But this one's still playable. So, yes, we're DFuxa, let's jump in. And let's play the Bell, the Book, and the Candle.
Forgive the intrusion, Highness, but we've been robbed! Someone has stolen the magic bell, the holy book, and the eternal candle! Right from under our noses, they were whisked away from the royal treasury by some scoundrel! We must do something to recover them! They are treasures beyond value!
So, you already got the background. Goals. Recover the free items which have been stolen from your palace and hidden in lairs throughout the realm. No warriors and wizards are available in this quest. Start the quest. Alright, so here's those little, like, you know, messages. There are rumors that the thieves who stole the artifacts from your treasure have fled, but were forced to hide the artifacts as they left. Find the items before the thieves have a chance to return. Heroes visit the blacksmith in order to purchase better weapons and armor. Once you have researched those skills, upgrade your blacksmith and even better items will be available for you to research. Guard house hosts a member of the city guard and can fire arrows at nearby enemies. Once you research a skill, use them to protect vital buildings or far-flung outposts of your city. Henchmen also rest at the guardhouse if they are closer than a palace. Inns are gathering and resting places for the heroes,
If our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes.
and allow them to extend the range of their wandering, if you build them outside your main city. So know the inn's right here. There's an enemy right there. There's another enemy right there. Trading posts are a place for heroes to purchase healing potions. Build a marketplace near your palace, and the trading post will periodically send out caravans to them, bringing in a bunch of gold to your treasury. Alright, I think that's probably it for the messages, so let's get this underway, shall we? We can buy heroes here at a rogue guild, so we can buy, like, you know, a few rogues. And at the palace here, we could build maybe a marketplace. We'll get a few more rogues. If I want to, I can upgrade my rogue guild to have more powerful guys as well. Now, I'll note, by the way, with these guys, they basically get experience as they fight these enemies, so unlike, like, our RPGs, these guys will actually still get experience even if, like, they just attack them. So, for example, they all got experience there, as they basically attack that ghoul. We can buy upgrades for our stuff at the blacksmith there, so we'll do that.
Building has been upgraded.
And, you know what? Let's build some gnomes.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
We'll get this done. Let's go research some healing potions over here.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So there's a gnome hovel. I can buy gnomes now. Gnomes are another type of hero you can basically build.
Sovereign, your marketplace now.
I don't usually build gnomes, but for like the first, like, you know, 3 minutes I'll try building them because, like, you know, I want to show them off a little bit. Let's upgrade our stuff here. Once you have all the upgrades from a place, you can upgrade it to be better, so that's what I'm doing right there. I'll buy healing potions right there, because why not? We have lots of money for his first mission, so it's not really all that hard.
A building has been upgraded.
There's another gnome hovel down there. I love how with gnome hovels, I'll basically like, constantly build up our gnome hovels if like you keep like, you know, recruiting heroes from them, so I'm only going to build like the first few gnomes here because I don't have a whole bunch of gnome hovels all over my place. Let's buy protection rings here. Let's upgrade our palace, because why not? Now, I'll note that these guys are moving autonomously, and this is what sets this game apart from like our strategy games. Essentially, you don't actually control the units, they basically control themselves. And you have to basically sort of like, you know, influence how they basically act in the world.
Serves you better. Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished.
There's a Medusa, apparently.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Yeah, teleportation ammo, perhaps. There's a skeleton there.
The name of the sovereign.
That rogue might be very dead. It is possible for you guys to die, as you can see.
A local blacksmith offers new services.
You have to buy like new heroes. It is possible to actually resurrect these guys who have the ability to, but I don't think we get access to that, you know, ability list very early on, so I won't worry about it too much. You know what? Let's build a Temple of Chrome so we can get some barbarians out in the wilderness here. There's a gnome fighting this guy.
Majesty,
Gnomes are very interesting because once they get to level 7, they get super powerful. But they're actually pretty weak, you know, with like their HP. So I feel like this guy's got, you know, a lot more HP than the gnome. And someone's crying. Hopefully you can't hear that, but oh well. Let's go up here, blacksmith's a little free over here. And the Ratmen are out in full force over here, apparently. That's not good. By the way, these guys can like repair stuff to gnomes. And of course he died because, you know, he's got no HP, but whatever. In many ways, the gnomes are kind of like extra peasants, is what they're basically all about.
sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
As you see, as I like build like more gnomes, I get like more gnomes. That's basically just how it works. That's why I really don't like the gnome hovels in this game, but whatever. Although there is poison in this game, you get from the rose guild when your guys upgrade, so that's why this guy's, you know, this Medusa's poison over here.
A new building is complete.
Hey, there we go, we got Temple of Chrome.
Majesty,
Let's get some temple, you know, some rogues out, or barbarians out to help the rogues.
name of the sovereign.
Yeah, you can see visitors by way here. You can see what they're purchasing. So he's purchasing a weapon, this guy. There's a barbarian. He'll go out and kick some ass for us. I usually build barbarians eater, but they can be interesting to make use of, so we will throw out the barbarians. Send out the barbarians. They'll kick some ass. I know by the sewer entrance has popped up there. They basically pop up as your summons get bigger because, like, you know, you need sewers basically to, like, you know, work as a, you know, as a settlement. So yes, the barbarian is basically a two-weapon wielding freak. They kick ass, as you can see. Yeah, that's probably going to keep repairs with the gnome power there, but whatever. Oh, there's a troll. Big-ass troll. A little statue if I want. A little over there, maybe. Now, the thing about the Temple of Chrome is that it basically locks out the other temples, which is why I really don't like them, but they can be useful. There's a Ranger's Guild. We can build that, perhaps. Build that right there. I'll note how you can upgrade these, like, you know, guardhouses, but
A new building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved.
well, that got destroyed. It's kind of hard to keep him upgraded some of his stuff just because he'll get destroyed. So Build that there, maybe. Now, these guys are basically going to go out and explore the wilderness as like I go along, but... Ooh, there's a ruined altar. Oh, this guy's berserking. Well, you can probably expect the, barbarian to berserk, so that's nothing really, odd to hear, I guess. I'll build this here. Alright, let's see here. We get some more rangers out in the wilderness. By the way, here's one of the things I have to destroy, so you're getting a message about that. We'll read that in a moment, but I'll just get a few more rangers up. Alright, let's get ourselves better guards. They're attacking the Temple of Chrome over here, apparently. Defending home. Luckily the gnome will fix up his home a little bit, but whatever. Alright, well, let's read this. A hero has discovered the book lies in this ruined altar. Raise it and recover the artifact. So this is a lair. These actually spawn enemies for you to fight. I could eventually have these guys probably kill it by themselves. Like, they'll actually do it probably like already summons if they have a chance. And you can actually go and see what these guys are all about. So basically, here's Krill the Barbarian. He basically wields 2 weapons at once, inflicting considerable damage. And adventures with rangers if given the opportunity. So this guy likes to adventure with rangers. Rangers are over here. We'll maybe find a ranger if I'm lucky, so... There are no rangers around. There's a ranger. So here's a ranger. They will rapidly explore the regions around your kingdom. They support barbarians with long-range fire. And they let you collect healing herbs to make healing potions. If I click on this gnome here... So, they build and repair buildings with astonishing skill. They attract other gnomes to your cell in your kingdom. They possess feeble combat skills, because, they're not combat, oriented. And they do not count towards heroes needed for palace upgrades. So, basically, these are, not like your, regular heroes. They're, a special hero. I'll note, by the way, there's actually other stuff you can get besides gnomes, called, dwarves and, of course, elves. And you can probably guess what they're all about. And, of course, it's not going to, defend that, but whatever. I'll note that these guys, they like to attack marketplaces, so they're attracted to active marketplaces and trading posts, and they'll regenerate health as they're sustaining damage, basically. Well, there goes that gnome. You know what? Let's just go nuts. Let's build a bunch of gnomes. More gnomes! More gnomes! You can never have too many gnomes. You're seeing a little bit of health potion action over there. Ooh. That guy's a little bit stuck. He might be very dead. He's got a lot of potions apparently to help him out, but... Oh, he's fleeing because of injuries finally. He might actually get away, perhaps. That'd be interesting. And by the way, these guys share loot as they kill stuff too. Basically how the experience works in this game, as long as they are doing their action, it gets them experience. Like, gnomes will get experience they build stuff. The stuff isn't really damaged, but you probably get the idea. Basically, whenever you see something damaged, they'll go after it and they'll get experience for it. These guys are fighters. They'll basically get money if they kill stuff. These guys get money if they loot gravestones. Like I click on a road here. They'll steal gold and items from gravestones and lairs if you get the chance, and they're easily influenced by reward flags if you put them up. We have found a abandoned keep and a missing candle. Destroy the keep and you recover the candle. And you can see these guys are, you don't have to necessarily give these guys an order to kill this stuff. They'll actually do it by themselves sometimes. So he's following supporting the barbarian. He's just kicking ass. And this guy's basically out exploring the world, so... he'll rapidly explore the kingdom. That's what he's doing when he rapidly explores the kingdom. He just runs around like this. Who dares attack the palace? Ratman, apparently. By the way, you lose the game if your palace gets destroyed. We have found an abandoned keep and missing candle. Destroy the keep and you recover the candle. So there's the candle right there. So he picked it up. You can see this guy's items, by the way. So he's carrying the eternal candle, which basically increases sight range. I should probably note, by the way, you actually see how these guys have upgrades if you look into your equipment here. So if you look at this gnome, for example, he's got this regular dagger. If I look at maybe another gnome, like this level 6 one, he's got like an upgrade dagger. And you can tell like, you know, what the levels are, like, you know, gray, blue, or gold. Like, you know, you can see what levels they are. And I guess there's also red in there as well, but whatever. I have access to like gold weapons, that's what these guys can buy if they want. Apparently the barbarian ran over here, I guess. He didn't fully destroy it, but oh well, that's fine. You're hunting. So this is what these guys will do, by the way. You'll have like, you know, little like, you know, blips to basically tell you what they're doing. So this guy's hunting. This guy's going to fall in support. I should probably note, by the way, as these guys like, you know, level up, they'll actually gain like, you know, more stats, but also they'll also get skills sometimes and spells. I don't think these guys specifically get any spells, but if we see one happen, I'll note that the gnomes can actually get level very interesting when they get to the higher levels. You might see that happen at some point. Right now, these guys basic gnomes, but there's actually something called a gnome champion. Let's see here. Currently, he's over here in his hovel. Now he's wandering. Yeah, if they're doing nothing, they'll wander around just doing nothing because they got nothing to do. There he goes home. That's the only thing I really hate about the gnomes. Unless they have something to do, they're not really useful. Is the only thing about them. Alright, I really want to get, like, you know, stuff explored, so...
I join the wild spirit.
Aw, someone died. Oh well. Well, there's the other thing, by the way. So, there is the bell. You know what? Let's just get this underway. Here's what you can basically do in this game. You can basically put reward flags. These can, like, you know, be used to like, explore. So if I put like, this right here, for example, and give it a little bit of money, this will basically motivate yours to basically come and like, you know, get the rewards. So if I go back to here, you'll see it already when you know, here's going for this row right here. If I put like, you know, another flag over here, for example, you might see another hero over here, or you know, right now basically a hero running around and exploring, but whatever. You know, I'm not sure, but I think my trading post got destroyed. That's the only thing about trading posts. If you put them out in the wilderness, they usually get destroyed by something. And these guys are just looting this like no man's business. Now, if you really want to get this destroyed fast, put a big reward on it. So, let's just go here. And we'll put a attack flag here. And you know what? Let's just get all my heroes to go nuts. One thing that's really good about the Temple of Chrome is the Rage of Chrome. Let's see this in action, shall we? Fire off the heroes! So now all the heroes are going to go nuts and just kill everything they can. Destroy! Every hero will come here and destroy. So yeah, it's Rage of Chrome.
We are victorious, Your Majesty.
And there's like the first introductory mission to this game.
The bell, book, and candle are back in their rightful place. We also found the thief who stole them from the castle, a rogue identified as Cherrick of Keldern. Unfortunately, he escaped while being returned to the castle, with a 15,000 gold piece reward on his head. I'm sure he'll think long and hard before returning to our kingdom.
Alright, so there's the conclusion of this game. You can see the 6 if you want to see, like, you know, what's going on. So, here's basically, you know, what happened with our victories, our buildings, our heroes, our vice, our danger level. So, basically I had 45, like, you know, henchmen killed. At the end of this, I basically had, like, you know, 20 heroes alive, 10 were killed, I recruited 30. Average level of them was 5. I constructed 7 buildings. 3 were destroyed, including, I guess, the guardhouse, one of the, you know, the trading post and something else. Standing with 21. You can see, like, you know, your reward flags, spells, and other stuff over here. And if you have an Elven Lounge or Gatling Hall, you can, like, you know, see a vice going on here, but whatever. That's basically Majesty, and I plan to do a quick series for this game just to show it off, because this is a game that I actually really enjoyed, and it's not like a style of game I basically see a whole lot of. Like, you know, autonomous heroes and stuff. But whatever, hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. And yeah, by the way, I'll note by the way that, you know, these are like all interactive things that like sort of interact, like, you know, with the thing here. So let's just end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed, take care.